Hi everyone, so your results are out, and many of you have started preparing for their next attempt, and so many of you might be planning to appear in this December session. So, one of the most searched question by ACCA student is that why do so many students fail in the ACCA examination, and what is the reason behind that? So, in this video, I will be discussing those reasons why students fail in the ACCA examination, and these things are the small things and the things which are often ignored by the ACCA students but are the key reason behind the failure. So let's get started with this video. If you are new to my channel or already my subscriber, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Norin Khatri. I am an ACCA affiliate and I like to create ACCA related videos for my fellow ACCA students. So the very first reason why many students fail their examination is that ACCA conducts its examination on computer based system, which is totally different from the traditional method of conducting examinations on pen and paper. Now students who are out of school are not very comfortable using laptops and PCs for giving their examination. And if they do not practice enough on these softwares, they are going to face problems during their real examination. So they are going to face problem like typing speed, handling pressure during the examination, and obviously time management. So because of these reasons, many students who are new to ACCA or someone who have taken a lot of exemptions and they are going to give their first ever ACCA paper of skill level, or someone who have taken exemptions of 9 papers and they're going to give their first ever professional examination, they are going to face a lot of problem and there is a possibility that they can even fail their examinations. Now let's take this first point further. Nowadays a lot of colleges and universities are tying up with ACCA and coming up with their own integrated courses. Now the idea behind this tie-up is that the universities and colleges are going to provide the required knowledge of ACCA curriculum. In short, they are going to structure their curriculum in a way where they are going to cover ACCA subjects, and students are going to get exemptions for those subjects which are being covered during their curriculums. Now, I am not saying that this idea of tie up is wrong, or such kind of colleges and universities who are providing integrated courses to the students are bad. No, not at all. There are some genuinely good universities who are doing this job very perfectly. They are aligning their curriculum with ACCA structure, helping students adopt this ACCA mode of giving examination. They are conducting their examination on computers and helping students understand the mindset of ACCA examiners and making them ready for the future ACCA papers. Such universities are really good, and if you are doing such kind of integrated courses with such kind of universities, let me know in the comment section your point of view, and if in case you had a negative experience, let me know that experience also in the comment section. Taking the point further, universities even provide 9 exemptions because of their graduation or masters, and students happily take these exemptions. Now according to me, taking 9 exemption is a very bad idea. You can take 5 to 6 exemption depending upon your graduation degree or master degree. It is totally fine to take 5 to 6 exemptions. Now taking 9 exemptions can completely ruin your ACCA career. Why? So, for example, you took 9 exemptions and now you're going to give first ever ACCA paper, which is going to be a professional level paper. Guys, professional level papers are tricky and you need to use a lot of common sense, and you should know what is the examination technique, answer technique, and how can you manage well your time, and a lot of factors come together in your professional examinations, and you should be aware about examiner's mindset. If in case your curriculum is not aligned with ACCA structure, you're not aware about examiner's mindset and how to manage well your professional paper, there are high chances that you can fail your professional papers. And let me be very brutally honest with you that ACCA professional papers are not very cheap, or I can say their exam fees are expensive. If you fail for the first time, it is going to be okay. You will manage and you will give the second attempt. Second time also, if you fail, you are going to give your attempt for the third time. But for the third time, if you fail continuously, your confidence is going to be like very low, and you are going to feel like I should just leave this qualification. This is the true mindset of a student who take 9 exemptions and give first ever professional paper without any background history of ACC examination and not knowing much about ACC papers. Now this is not case of every student, but this is the case of most of the students, and that is the reason why I tell my students not to go for 9 exemptions. Instead, take 5 to 6 exemptions, get comfortable with ACCA skill level papers, and get comfortable with ACCA structure and way of taking examination, and move further. Now, ACCA is not only about clearing paper. It is about adopting mindset and professionalism step by step. Now, let's move towards another reason. Now, many students don't even understand this reason until it is too late. That is lack of practicing. When I started with my ACCA journey, there were a lot of students around me who started with this journey too. But one thing which was common among a lot of students was that they did not practice enough. They used to read, they used to watch lectures, but they never used to solve kits, and because of that many of the students were not able to clear examination and they left ACCA in the middle. Now, one thing let me tell you very clearly is that practicing is the backbone of ACCA. You need to be extremely disciplined when it comes to practicing, and you need to have a plan, a very good strategy, and a consistent routine when it comes to practicing questions related to your ACCA examination. If you're watching lectures, reading textbooks, it is not going to help you. Why? Why am I stressing a lot on syllabus? Because ACCA has a very vast syllabus, and if you're just reading those syllabus and watching lectures, it will not help you retain those syllabus areas, and you are always going to feel like, oh my god, I am forgetting all the topics, I'm not confident about the examination, and I feel like I should just postpone my examination, and this is going to be your case. And then you are going to take 6 months and sometimes 1 year for preparing one examination. The best way to prepare for ACCA examination is to have a good practicing routine, and you need to have a consistent routine, because if you practice only for one day and you practice really good, like full day you practiced, but for 1 week you just totally forgot about your practicing and you were enjoying and not stressing enough on the practice, then it is going to be of no use. So guys, before ending this video, let me clear one doubt which many students have, is that, is ACCA really tough and I cannot clear examinations in the first go? The answer is no, guys. ACCA is not tough. You need to have a good strategy. ACCA is a professional examination. You need to have a good routine and you need to have your focus on those examinations. If you are clear about your ACCA reason, why are you pursuing this qualification, and you are genuinely putting your efforts, it is not difficult. You should have a clear mindset while you are preparing for ACCA, and you should be responsible for your actions. By this line, I mean that each day you should be considering this point in your mind, like, am I being responsible for my ACCA result? Am I taking serious steps for clearing these papers? What am I doing wrong during my day, and how should I be structuring my day so that I take full advantage and I just prepare very good for my examination? You should be having that self awareness. In this way, you can clear any paper of ACCA. So that was it for this video, guys. If you liked my video and found it helpful, then you know what to do. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till then, bye bye, and take very good care of yourself.